Hi guys, this is my lockdown outcome pizza making challenge. These are my ingredients in the pizza making challenge. The making of these are my ingredients. And for my toppings, next after this, I will show you the toppings ingredients for my pizza making challenge. First is the potato. Cook one potato. This is the secret of my yummy, delicious pizza making challenge. Then this one is the thing where I put things where I put the mashed potato, the oil. I have here the yeast, the fresh yeast. This one, the yeast. In Italian, lievito, fresh lievito. That is a fresh yeast. I have to dissolve it in the lukewarm water. I have this one, the olive oil, fresh olive oil, salt, the of course the flour, the main ingredients. It is the 00 type of flour. Barilla is the brand of my flour here in Italy. To have a delicious pizza, don't forget to put sugar. And of course, the most important thing is the water in making a pizza dough. I have 2 glasses of water and that's all my ingredients for pizza dough. And now I'm going to show the toppings ingredients. I have here the tuna flakes in cans, small one, in oil with olive oil, white onions, the cheese. I have 2 kinds of cheese. The other one is the other brand, and the crude ham, the olive oil, salt, and the tomato sauce. These are my ingredients for my pizza toppings. That's all for my pizza making challenge during lockdown. If you're here in Italy, you must know how to make pizza because Italy is known to be the land of pizza. So here I am. I have to make a pizza. I was challenged to make a pizza now. Here are my ingredients. The main one is the flour. I'm going to use 450 grams of flour for 2 person. 450 grams is enough for 2 person. Okay, I'm going to pour the 450 grams in the bowl. I'm going to make a hole to put other ingredients. Next, I'm going to put the 1 teaspoon salt. I'm going to put everything first, the dry ingredients like salt, then sugar, and of course the sugar will add the delicious flavor of my pizza. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon sugar. Next is the secret is the boiled potato, and I'm going to make it a mashed potato to mix with my pizza. I have a masher equipment. It will be easy for me to make a mashed potato. I have here. Okay, I use only 1 potato, then mix it in my pizza dough making. 1 cup, and I'm going to mix it because it's a dry ingredients. Then the most important is the yeast. In Italian, it is lievito. I'm going to dissolve it in a lukewarm water, the 25 grams of lievito or the yeast. Then mix it in the flour with salt and sugar. Dissolve first in the lukewarm water the 25 grams of lievito or the yeast, the fresh yeast. I did not use the powder because much better I'm going to use the fresh yeast. For every 450 grams of flour, I'm going to use 25 grams of yeast. Dissolve it. Okay. Dissolve it in the small bowl until it melts. Then I put in the bowl, combine first the all dried ingredients. Then I'm going to pour slowly the yeast, the dissolved yeast. Mix it slowly with my hand. I'm going to mix it with the hand. Slowly combine the ingredients. I'm going to combine it with using my hand. I don't have a mixer yet. Then with this mashed potato, I'm going to combine. This is my secret of a delicious pizza. Then slowly pour the water I use 1 glass of water for 450 grams of flour for 2-person pizza. Slowly, add water. Mix well with the hand. Then, of course, the oil. Slowly also, I use 25 ml of olive oil. Mix in the pizza dough. Slowly also pour the olive oil. Okay, mix. Slowly, another one. Mix all ingredients until it softens the flour, until it will become soft. Then pour some more water until it becomes soft, smooth, while combining all the ingredients needed for my pizza dough. Okay, it's better to mix it with the hand. Okay, see, I did not pour all the 1 glass of water, but I slowly pour the water. Have to combine and until it becomes smooth. I'm going to form a bowl. Then after all the ingredients were mixed and become soft and smooth, I'm going to flatten with my hand to see my hand. Not much, a little touch, soft touch, and making the dough. Okay, then I'm going to form a ball and I let it. I use another flour to put in my hand in order not to stick the dough I'm making. More flour on my hand and mixing the pizza dough. That's only 15 minutes preparing the dough. Then I'm going to a little throwing of. This is the secret of making delicious pizza. You have to throw a little the pizza dough. Then I'm going to make it and form it a ball. Look, fold it twice, then both side. Okay, I already formed it a ball. And I put in the bowl. First, I pour a little flour in order not to stick the pizza dough. The one that I'm going to rest it for 2 hours. Okay, to have a better result of pizza dough. To put in the bowl and let it rise for 2 hours, and I use the cloth to cover the bowl in my dough. I'm going to keep it for 2 hours. much better for 2 hours. Okay, this is it. After 2 hours, this is now. I got it. After 2 hours, then we have to press to get out the air on it. Flatten to take it out the air. You have to flatten for a minute, for 10 minutes. I cover, then open again. Let's see what's happened. Okay, it's now time to prepare this one, my pizza. Ready, flatten the air. I'm going to put in the tray for making my pizza. After, I'm going to flatten and form it in the tray to put in the oven. I have use my hands to flatten the pizza dough after 2 hours. Okay, I take it out from the bowl. Oh, this is now my pizza dough. After 2 hours, it's very soft and form a ball. Then flatten it. Flatten. Let's see. Elastic. Let's see if it is elastic. Flatten first. Oh, it's okay. It's elastic. The secret also of having a delicious pizza, you have to flatten first. Flatten. Okay. Let's see if my pizza dough is elastic. I'm going to flatten and flatten. This is my pizza. Then let's see if it's elastic. Oh, it's good. It's elastic. It's elastic. A good pizza. Okay. Then I'm going to put in the tray ready to place in the oven for cooking. Oh, look at it. It's elastic. I have a good preparation of the pizza dough because it is an elastic. This one I put here some just a little oil before I put the pizza dough for cooking in the oven. I'm going to transfer in the tray to put in the oven. I'm going to form it in a ball also, then flatten and flatten. Smooth and soft. I'm going to form a square here because I have a square tray for 2 persons. I'm going to make 2 type two flavor of toppings for 2 person because I want the tuna with onions with cheese, while my boss wants to eat the pizza with ham, crude ham, with 2 types of cheese, the fontina cheese and the galvanino here in Italy, sweet cheese, sweet melted cheese. You can put also mozzarella on it. I bought the other melted cheese, the galvanino. It's because it's not much liquid. The mozzarella, it's quite very soft. Here is now flattened very well. Then I put the tomato sauce before the toppings. After I form in the tray, I flatten all the tray, my pizza dough. I'm going to pour first in the bowl in order to mix this with salt and oil. Then I'm going to pour 1 tablespoon oil to have the tomato sauce topping with salt, a little salt. I'm going to put now on top of the dough this. I'm going to flatten very well the dough. I'm sure no more air on it because I already pressed before I form it a pizza in the tray. On the tray, I'm going to put now the tomato sauce with olive oil and salt. Then I'm going to scatter this after I pour everything in tomato sauce. They're simple, but it takes more time to wait the pizza dough to rise after 2 hours is the best. You can do it also in 1 hour, but to make it a very delicious and a perfect pizza, it's good maximum of 3 or 4 hours. The making of the dough. Okay, I already put all the tomato sauce. Then I'm going to cook this first in the oven for about 10 minutes with a temperature of 200 degrees Celsius. Then the toppings will be put later after I cook this one. Okay, this is it now. I'm going to put in the oven for cooking the pizza dough with the tomato sauce, oil and salt first before putting the cheese and the other flavor. Okay, I'm going to put now in the oven. Have to preheat first the oven for about 15 minutes. I already preheat the oven. Then it's now ready to put because it's hot already for 7 minutes to cook the dough with the tomato sauce, oil and the salt. Then after it, okay, it's up. Cook Then it's time to put the cheese, the tuna, the onions, the ham, good ham. Here now my toppings. First the cheese. Put everything on top. The cheese. All the sweet melted cheese first, or if you have mozzarella, it's good. I use the other cheese, the melted, then another type of cheese, more dried cheese and salted cheese. My boss love it. The other half is the tuna toppings and the other half is the cheese with the ham. I put ham on the other part of the pizza, and now I put tuna flakes in oil for my pizza. I love tuna pizza with onions. And put the tuna. Okay. If you're here in Italy, you must know how to make pizza, because you know Italy is the land of pizza. That's why I am forced to make a pizza and challenged to make the pizza, especially during the time of lockdown, that the pizzeria here is closed for almost 2 months. And this is it now, ready to put again in the oven for cooking 6 minutes in the oven. Don't stay more minutes, more than 8 minutes in the oven, because the cheese will not make it dry and melted too much. It's not yummy and sticky cheese. This is it now. My yummy, delicious 2 kinds of pizza, the tuna pizza and the cheesy with ham pizza. Look, it's a perfect pizza because